Hi kids, hi parents. Today we're back with another question, typically from a P3 question, but it can also be in P4, can be asked in P4. So let's begin. Oh, before I forget, Madam Shah here from EduReach, okay? So whenever we read a question, I always advise my students to underline or make a circle. So Brian has $250. Carl has 352 more than Brian, okay? That's an important part. Now Harry has 266 lesser than Carl. So we've got Carl, Brian, and Harry. So now we want to know how much they have all together. Let's do it one by one, okay? Let's do it one by one. So we know Brian has $250. Let's write that. Let's do that first, okay? We know there's Brian here. And then there is a Carl here. And then there's Harry. Let's move them up. So let's see. This one is typically for Brian. So we know Brian has $250. Let's write it here. So Brian has $250. So let's bring it up. So Brian has 250. Now we know Carl has 352 more than Brian. Let's now draw Carl. Carl has, starting from here, 250. No, but that's not enough for him, right? Because he has 352 more. So how much does Carl have? Now the typical kid will know it's actually 250 plus 352, right? So let's now look at this. So how much is 250 plus 352? So they will get it as 602, okay? Oops. Let's make this longer. So see, 250 350 is 602. So what about Harry? Now let's give a bit of space for Harry. Now Harry is a bit more complicated. Now Harry has 266 lesser than Carl. So what we do is we need to look at Carl and Harry and not Brian anymore. So now it's so that's Carl. So Harry has Harry has this amount which is lesser by 266. How much is that? So we know that this part, okay, from here to here is actually 266, right? So now how much is this part? So it should be, because we know this pattern already, right? So it's 602 minus 266. Let's do it here. 602 minus 266. So you will get the answer for Harry here. And how much do they have altogether? How much? So they will be, in that altogether will be the amount that Brian has, the amount that Carl has, and the amount that Harry has. And this one, if you count carefully, it's going to be how many? 336. 336. You see, 2 minus 6 you can't, you borrow, so 6. Let's do it the other way around. 336 plus 6 is 12, 6, 7, 9, 10, 6, 7. Okay. So I usually, whenever I do a minus, I plus back to get the answer. So the answer that the question is asking for is 250 plus 602, because that's the amount that Carl has, and plus 336 because that is the amount that Harry has. So this will be the answer. So I hope this doesn't scare you kids. Now there is actually 3 parts of the question. The first part you find Carl, the second part you find Harry, and the third part you find all of them all together. So this is a 3-step question. So typically this is about 4 marks, 3 to 4 marks. Yeah? So don't be worried, don't be scared, just read it. It's a story. So take it as a story. Again, Madam Chow from EduReach. I hope you guys benefit from this video.